What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today playing some Idle Heroes. We're back today on the old daddy account to drop my scrollages, because I need to do it, I guess. I've got enough. I actually have almost, just enough. 501, fantastic. Didn't have to spend a dime. I think I skipped last month, what happened. But either way, I've got 500 scrolls, happy with it. It's enough for a full completion, and I'm good with it. Now, before we jump in actually doing my scrolls, I'm going to tell you right now, the value packages in this game need reworking. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Because today I figured up, because I was like, on the secondary account, my more, I guess, newer-ish account that's not the mid-tier account, I was like, I want to buy 2 completions. What would it cost me? I wanted to buy enough to do double completion instead of just one. What would it cost me? And the thing is, to buy 520 scrolls, which is all these packages and all these packages, it's $680. And I was like, even as a person who gets paid, I literally make money by playing this video game, right? Even as a person who gets paid to do this, that is still not worth it. That is a terrible value. It's absolutely awful. Because it's so bad, you get far less people spending money, and that's not good for business. Like, basic economics will tell you if you can sell things cheaper and sell enough of them to increase your profit margin, it's more beneficial to sell them cheaper than to sell them high and sell few. You know, it's very, very basic economics. And the thing is, I was willing to do it. I was going to buy 2 completions. And the thing is, I had to buy 600 scrolls. It was going to cost me around $800 to do. And I was like, that's just retarded. There's no way in crap I'm doing that. That is the dumbest thing on earth. Not doing it. So I only bought 1 completion. So instead of spending more money, I spent $150, got my 2 completions. It's enough that I can still make that back and it's feasible, right? Right. But here's the thing. If I could have bought my second completion for even $400 total to get all my 600 scrolls, I would have done it. Because like I said, to me, the value was there to do it. And that's one thing I said, they did make $150 off me. They could have made another $250 off me. But because their prices are so freaking bad, they're not going to make it. Now, there are still some people out there who will just throw money out the nose and it doesn't matter to them. And they will spend money on anything and that's fine. There's a few people out there like that. There's far more people out there who want a good deal. Like I said, you can catch a few really big fish on a gigantic shark hook. You're going to catch a ton more fish on a much smaller hook. Because a lot more fish can fit that in their mouth and swallow it. Whereas, not many things are eating a shark hook other than sharks. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things, if you could just reduce the prices, you would see massive more amounts of people start to buy packages, and it'd probably do better for the game in general because you'd have more development money to actually spend on stuff like new gameplay modes, which is what literally every human who plays this game wants, and the devs still haven't done. One of those things, just a little pet peeve of mine, kind of annoys me, is when people overvalue crap. It's so annoying. And that's one thing that Idle Heroes is really bad about. You're looking at it. $800 for a little over a completion? That's hilarious. That is hilarious and ain't happening. Get over yourself. So what we're going to do today is we're going to drop my free 500 scrolls I didn't spend anything on, and then we're going to go over to the other account probably tomorrow and do the other 500 there. But today, we're going for some 500 spinaches. Hopefully we'll get something good. You never really know. Sometimes you get crap-o, sometimes you get good-o. Today, 10 bombs are starting to roll. So I don't have a ton of bag space, which doesn't really bother me that much, but I'm just going to alter off all my 3 stars because I have 46 quadrillion 3 stars. Hey, already got a 5-star. I'm down with that. That's food, and food is good. But yeah, another 5-star. What's up, game? Hook me up. Hook me up like a tow truck. I don't care. Bring it on. So like I said, I'll be altering off all my 3 stars probably because I don't need them. I've got 4 quadrillion in my bag. So having a bunch more isn't that important. I can use the altar stones to buy heroes anyways. That moo. So like I said, there's really not a great reason to hold on to them. I'll just alter them off, save the bag space, and it makes this go much faster. Or a miss. Hello. I think maybe this account does. I think I have a lot of them on 2 of my accounts. I don't know if this is one of them. I need to build an Ormus on one of them just because. He's not a terrible hero. It's just, it's hard to for me at least, it's hard to justify a build on a hero that's not going to do well in boss fights. I hate doing it because I like to see my damage. Ooh! Distracted myself. Asmo drop. What's up, game? I'm looking for Asmos. That's actually a really good drop for me. I'm totally down. But yeah, it's hard to justify building a hero that kind of sucks in boss fights because that's the part of the game I actually enjoy the most. So if I'm building a hero that's only good in PvP, it's like super boring build for me. Whereas, building something that's going to do like monster drops in PvE, even if it sucks in PvP, still more fun for me. I still enjoy it more. So let's go through and we'll just do the altar the fast way. We'll just smart disassemble everything. Like I said, I'm not worried about keeping 3 stars. I have like a gajillion in my bag. I don't need this many 3 stars. Nobody does. So we'll just get rid of them. Boop, boop. Even the dark and lights who are freaking out and like, Wrath, you can't do that. I can, and I will, and I did, and they're gone. But it helps my bag space stay low, helps us go quicker. Plus, like I said, I'm getting refunded altar stones. I can buy way better heroes than 3-star heroes, like, I don't know, Aspens, which I... Come here, Aspen. You're welcome. Get in my bag. You're awesome. So there we go. Got that done. Back into 10 bombs. We've already pulled, what, 4? We can check. We started with a Karma, right? Holy crap, we've got way more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7? Not bad, game. Continue. Continue. Bring it on. Another double drop with a light hero in it. We got a Michelle. Now, I'm not building Michelle. Not really into her. She doesn't really do anything in boss fights, which, like I said, is all I really want. So, it's cute, but no. I'll use you as food. Still works. You gotta have food and light. That's actually the hardest part of building light and dark heroes, is getting the food to make them 9-star. Actually, to get a 2 10-star. Once you get a light and dark hero to 10-star, they're no harder to upgrade, really, than any other hero to E5. It's just getting them to 10-star takes so much freaking light and dark food. It takes forever. But not a big thing. We're getting them. And that's all that matters. That is all that matters. So that's another double pull. That puts it at 9, I think. Not bad. We're supposed to get, I think, average is 16 in 500 pulls. So we're over halfway there, which is nice. And we're getting nearly halfway through the scrolls. There's another Ormus. What's up, Ormus? Hop in that bag. I'll take it. I'll take Ormus all day long. Give me some more Ormus. Actually, if you give me a Nakia, I want to call her Nikita every freaking time. So yeah, we're about halfway through the scrolls. And we're at what? 10 now? 10 summons or 10 5-stars? So we're still obviously far ahead of what average RNG would be, but that's the thing about RNG. It can do you real well in the first half and do you real nasty in the last half. And you're like, oh, I ended up at, 10 heroes at the end. So hopefully that's not what happens here. I'd love to see at least 16 heroes pop out. That'd be beautiful. But a Nakia would be cool. Just I kind of want to test on her a little bit. But like I said, because there's really no feasible way. Heartwatcher, what's up, Heartwatcher? Yeah, beautiful lady. I've got enough to make like 6 E5s of you. But whatevs. Like I said, because it's so expensive to buy more Heroic Summon event completions, it's almost just not worth it. Like, just wait and buy them in relics, and it's even cheaper to do it that way. But yeah, like I said, I know people want to see like the new heroes and see them tested out and stuff like that. And I understand that because they're new. You kind of want to see if it's worth building for you. The problem is, it's so expensive to build these heroes in any quick amount of time that 95% of the player base won't see an E5 Nakia until next year. Like, legit. Like, it takes that long to build a new hero. Not to mention you gotta wait to get the copies. It's just kind of ridiculous. So, as much as I know people want to see the new heroes, I also gotta think, like, is it worth dropping $800 to see the new hero to maybe 9-star? And the answer is frickin' no, it's not. Not even close. Not even a little bit. That's a hard no. So we're getting kind of close to the full bag here. We've only got about 70 heroes we can pull at a time. That's not bad. We can make that happen. That's good enough. Whatevs. But like I said, if you can even average 2 of the hero per completion, so 1 from the event itself and then 1 from drops, it still takes you halfway through, I would say, 3 completions to get enough to make a 10-star. And 10-star, like right now, is not even midway to E5. There's another 5-star, yay! It's been a little bit of a time, but we'll take it. We'll take you, Honor Guard, get in there. But yeah, like I said, 10-star now is like a fifth of what it takes to max a hero, and that's a lot of money to do 3 completions every time a new hero drops. Margaret, get in here. Get in here, Margaret, your food. But yeah, it's one of those things that's getting to the point that's kind of outweighing, like, the reason to spend. Like, you spend to get a good deal. If you're not getting a good deal, you shouldn't really spend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be real honest with you. Like, break all the barriers. When it comes to mobile gaming, okay, you should never spend money on mobile games. Because in reality, the only thing you're getting is entertainment value. That's it. There is no tangibility to the item you're buying. Like, if you enjoy fishing and you buy fishing gear, Is it the same? The answer is no, because you can resell fishing gear and make profit. You cannot resell, 40 heroic scrolls. It ain't gonna happen. It's not possible. So there's actually no tangible value to mobile gaming. You should only ever spend what's good enough for your entertainment. And like I said, when I started playing, I was a free-to-play player in this game for like 6 months, before I started actually making YouTube and making enough money that I said, well, I can afford to spend some money now, and so I will. But before that, when there was no income coming in from the game, there was, hey, a triple drop. What the balls? And one of them's Nakia. Absolute beautiful. That'll make that clickbait thumbnail everybody loves so much. You're welcome. I don't do a lot of clickbait, but in heroic summon events, I clickbait them, okay? So I'm sorry, I apologize, but I also don't apologize because I'm not going to apologize. There you go. But yeah, I totally lost my train of thought because that triple bomb happened, so who cares? It's a good day. We got a Nakia. It's all I really wanted. And I got 50 more scrolls to go through. Blast through this real fast, like boop, beep, beep again. Boop one more time. Oh, wait, nope. Perfect. All right, so we're really full. We're still going to take 2 more times to do this. That's the thing about heroic summon events is even like stingy as this game is with crap, okay? And as low a value as gems actually have in the game, which they are really low value. Don't be fooled. These are not the big deal. They actually are far less valuable than just like the dollar amount to items. It's ridiculous. Guzda. Bet. Starlight. Bag space. Like, why jit people even on bag space? King Barton. That's not bad. We're getting a lot of heroes here. That's actually pretty good. Let's check how many we've got. Have we got over the amount that... Crap. No, we started with Karma. So we are at 19 right now because the page holds 20. So we're at 19 heroes right now. It's not bad. And we've only got 1 more 10 bomb to go. So we'll just do that. That makes sense. Last 10 bomb. Can we make it to an even 20? Is that something we could do? Boop, beep, beep, bop, boop, boop. No, we cannot. But who cares? 19 is still above average RNG. I'll take it. Not going to complain about it. Totally works out. But that's one thing. Like the game's already greedy. Okay, let's not lie about things. Idle Heroes is one of the greedier games I've played, especially when it comes to like value package pricing. Like, especially their heroic summons. They are super stingy on heroic summons. Like, if you buy $100 with heroic summons, do you know what that equals out to in the course of an event? Less than a sixth. It is less than 1/6 of a completion for $100. Now, flip that on its head, what about profit orbs? In profit event, you get just a hair less than a third of a completion for $100. So heroic scrolls are actually valued twice as expensive as orbs, even though orbs are largely the better item to use, which is another reason I tell people, don't go for heroic scrolls. They are a money trap and they're garbagely priced. Like, just to put this in perspective, for this to be the same value as an orb, you would have to get 240 scrolls. No, wait, that's wrong. 160, double it. Shh, math is hard. 160 scrolls for $100 to be at least mildly equivalent to what it costs for an orb completion. It's half that. This is why I say, like, even when it comes to buying scrolls over here in the market, it's not that worth it. It really isn't, because even, like I said, if you're a monthly package spender, and, oh, that's the wrong button, boop. If you are a monthly package dude, you get like 12,000 gems per month, obviously excluding the extras from VIP, because you do get extra gems for VIP levels. But even if you're a monthly package guy and you get 12,000 gems per month from your monthly package, that's only 96 scrolls. That's less than a fifth of a completion that you make in an entire month from your extra package. And like I said, these are just not the way to go if you want to spend your gems on them. Orbs are far better. They're a far better value. Not only do you get to spend your orbs over here with a chance to get, she's probably not in orbs yet, she'll be added next week. But when the new hero drops over here, you know, you'll get, like when Penny dropped, she gets added here. So it's a potential to grab them from orbs. Not to mention you get replacement items as well. This is why people, like, I tell them all the time, like, if you're going to go for something, go for orbs. It's far better of a value. You can target things you want to target. When it comes to heroic scrolls, you're just kind of praying that things land the way they're supposed to land. You know what I'm saying? You're not actually guaranteed to get anything you really want. So we'll go ahead and snag this out here. Boop. Got my gear, got my other Nakia. Beautiful, absolutely hot, glorious relics. Everything's good there. 15 more orbs. How's our orb sitch looking? Not bad. Not bad, orbs. We can make that a thing. We can make that a thing for sure. And I also believe that next week, when Nakia hits orbs, she also will hit the super wishing fountain, because I believe that Penny does this. She did the same thing. When Penny hit she was like orbs and super wishing fountain. So maybe it won't be that way, but usually I think it is. Either way, there you go. I know it was a little bit of a ranty video about the bad pricing in the game. I'm not gonna lie, like, listening to myself talk, it does sound that way, but it also, like, it's true. I'm not bought and paid for by Idle Heroes. Like, I don't take sponsorships where people say, this is what you get to say about the game, because I hate that. Like, I'm not going to sell out and be like, okay, yeah, I'll tell people whatever you want me to tell them about your game. It's the best game ever. You play it, it's free to play. If it's not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even if DH Games was like, hey, we'll pay you this much money a month to not say nothing bad about our game, still wouldn't do it, because, like I said, that's dishonest, and that's not the way I go about things. So, like I said, really, like, even, like, here's what blows my mind. I know I'm still ranting on it. I can't stop myself. The train is rolling, it has left the station. But, like, if I were to make a game, if I was one of those people who made a video game, you know, I'm not smart enough, I don't have the dev team, don't worry, it's probably never going to happen. But if I did, okay, if I did make a game, I could tell you right now that if I copied Idle Heroes 100%, stole every single thing from them, the heroes, all of it, I would knock prices down to 1/10 of what they are, because I already know that people are far more likely to spend $5 on a purchase and make good loot than they are to spend $100. It's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you could get 80 scrolls for $10, you'd have a lot more people paying for that extra 100 scrolls they needed per month for $10. And it increases profit margins. It's just how it works. The more people that will buy, the more money you make. You got to find that sweet spot, right? But like I said, I could almost guarantee you, I could take this in the exact same game, cut every price in it to 1/10 of what it is right now, and I would actually make more money than Idle Heroes makes right now every single month. Guarantee it. Not even a doubt in my mind. And with all that extra money, I could be pouring money into development of new gameplay features, you know, new heroes. The fact that you could actually make progress faster means you can make higher tier heroes. E5 wouldn't have to be the end, because right now, the way the game sits, if you make like an E7 or an E10, you're going to murder the game. Like, E5's already totally tanked it, kinda, because it's like, oh, 5 years to build a team? That sounds reasonable. It doesn't, because it's not reasonable. And they haven't really increased the amount of food you get to build heroes either. Like I said, there's a lot that needs to be fixed in this game to make it like a really good game. But ranty bits aside, today wasn't a terrible day. We snagged out 2 Nakia. Where the crap is she? Am I blind? Oh, there she is. Nice try, sneaky lady. Get you level 2. We could throw her up to level 100 real fast to see what a level 100 Nakia is all about. How about that? We'll do that just for some gameplay at the end, because why not? We did the summons. Summons went okay. We got 2 Nakias, so that's good. Not from the summons, but 1 from the event. You know how it goes. Potential 8-star. Not bad. I could take her to 8-star, I guess, and test on her a little bit, but I don't know. For the sake of just doing this, the average free-to-play player probably not going to grab 2 Nakias. At best, you're going to get 1. So I'll test her level 100. Now, of course, it will be level 100 with a max monster, so that's going to make quite a substantial difference. Do I have assassin gear? Oh, I do. That's nasty. That's super nasty. We'll go Echo of Death, because it's not a primo artifact. It's just a regular artifact, I guess you can say. You can get this from Orange Shards, so it's kind of a natural. Everyone's going to get this. Everyone can build assassin gear. Not a bad looking 5-star. 55% natural crit rate. That's okay. I can deal with that. Let's take her into... Oh, crap. I already killed the Broken Spaces bosses. Stupid face. I'm on the events are refreshing, so I just murdered everybody. Well, butts. What can a guy do? Is there any Marauders up? Celestial Island boss up? Did I kill you already? Tell me I didn't kill you. Did I murder you? I feel like I did. I did. Of course I did. Freaking butts. Freaking butts. You can try to fight one of these. Get me a Nakia up there, level 100, throw the good monster on it, see if it actually can survive it, and probably will die. But it might not. We'll just see what happens. What's the worst case scenario? She dies? Probably a thing. Oh, wow, they're not doing much damage at all. Wow. 1.3 mil on the active skill, start things out. Wow. This is working out all right. Well, for a 5-star, she's doing okay. Now she's bleeding those dudes. They're slowed. Oh, crap. The monster does a lot of damage, too. Dead. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad damage for a 5-star. And I know this isn't like a great testing ground. A boss would be ideal. But I don't believe we have a Pray for Fire boss, and even if we did, a 5-star is not going to hang on it. They're going to get wrecked on real quick like. I mean, Tower doesn't really seem like a 5-star stomping ground, especially not with Faith Blades in there, who's going to kind of target her for damage. We can try it. Who would we get rid of? Who would we ditch? We'll ditch Daddy Moog. I just don't feel like this is going to really go her way. But what the crap? We'll test on it and see. Maybe she'll live a little bit. I'm assuming she's going to eat it real fast like. But you never know. Wow, Penny, you are an absolute freak of nature. It's disgusting. Maybe she'll go before these people. She does. Would you look at that? Now she's dead immediately. 100% ate the big one real quick like. Can't really say that was unexpected. But it was not unexpected. So now, we can probably still win this. I believe Valkyrie can probably take. They're going to do a lot of crowd control on her, which doesn't really bother Valkyrie at all. Get dead on, nerds. Get dead on. So yeah, I didn't figure she would last very long, especially against Faith Blades. If he wouldn't have targeted her with his active skill first, she probably would have made to wave 2. Wouldn't have been a bad deal. But yeah, there's really no great place to test on her right now. Still did 2 million damage. Out damage in E3. Was that 10 million? That's 1 million. You doubled Sigmund's damage in 1 attack. He's an E3, all right. Almost 10 times Belrain's attack. Obviously outdid Cruz, but Cruz is Cruz. So, you know, whatevs. Sleepless and Amus. We'll try this one. They don't attack weak units, so maybe this will work out to get her at least 2 attacks in. That would be great. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. She's going to get an active skill in here. What is this garbage? What is it? Come on. Beautiful damage. Absolutely. She's dead. 100% she died. Oh, we're kind of in a poop sandwich. We're probably going to lose this. We did lose this. Whatever. I didn't care. I wasn't going for the win. I was going for the win, but we're not going to talk about that. Either way, 3.5 mil at 5 stars. Still better damage than the old E3 Sig, which is a little sad. Less damage than Belrain, but she did survive till the end, so that's something. Penny, still awesome. Always awesome. She's Penny. It's what she does. But for a 5-star, that damage is not bad. I really wish I had a boss I could fight. I'm not going to lie about things. That really just chaps my behind that I murdered all my bosses like a total knob. That's okay. When we do our summons tomorrow, I do believe I have broken spaces on the other account. And I can at least check a good boss fight with her there. But anyways, didn't have Celestial Island. I really just, I messed things up today. I did. But there we go. We did our summons. We got 2 Nakias. Very basic testing with her. She seems like she's going to be an absolute freak beast when it comes to bosses, though, which is, you know, more exciting for me than most heroes that drop. Like when Ada dropped, it was like, oh, cool, it's Ada. But really, it was like, Ada sucks kind of balls in PvE. Like, she's not that great of a boss fighter. She's really tanky, but her damage is always really low. So I was like, you know, whatever. Aspen, way cooler. Love my Aspen, he's awesome. But there we go. That's today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure I'll smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.